think I need any of these. Do you need any of these? Huh? That's cool.
I got a shitload of them. I got these. Yeah.
What?
There's 40 sockets in there, even at $5 a piece, you have 200. And more than 5.
Stop picking on the down.
I'm gonna watch where folks in there.
I'll lend you my hook.
Still work
Yeah, that'll do it.
Let's see them away.
I get my Japanese sword here too. $14.75.
Yeah. Creed. You Metallica? Whoa. Whoa. I mean, look at this. The Dog Island? What the fuck is that? Cruising. Diablo 2. 3, look at 3DO sampler CD. What do you got on the games?
Kind of depends.
Alright. Hey, look, great fencer. Ooh. Yeah. What do you got on the Dreamcast?
Trying to get 80 for the Dreamcast, the 3 controllers, and all the games.
Ooh.
Every single game I've.
Alright, thanks, man. Is he in this one or the next one?
Some spirals I don't have.
Nice.
It's nothing really going on today, huh?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, Halo. You don't have Halo.
I don't need any Xbox.
Yeah, I don't do any Xbox. Godspeed.
Yeah.
Which one's that one? Yeah, it's a. How much are they? Go away.
Yeah, no, I wanted to.
This is the one I'm looking for too. Somebody bought this 64.
Tell them to throw the Tongas in, and I'll take the Tongas.
Hey, just sold it. Yeah, he bought it. How much? That's good stuff. It works. You can buy the charger for it.
And this box is clean.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have this?
I don't have the box. No.
I've got the. I think this box is in better condition than mine.
Probably. They look pretty nice.
I mean, no insert, which would be nice.
The charger probably $20.
And this, of course, is the one I'm looking for.
It's a really good. Really nice.
What do you think you paid for it? $10? Like that. I gotta find Josh. All right, what are you getting on it?
You gotta get 60 on it.
60.
Yeah. I'm waiting on
If I don't sell it for the 60, I'm gonna wait and find the system and then complete it.
I've been looking for that box.
Yeah, I know.
40.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't because you got the two. If you complete that box inside there, that game.
I already have it.
Yeah. You know
it'd be going to him.
You know, I gotta get 69.
Even 50, man. Come on, come on. This is the only box.
55.
50.
55.
50.
55.
Somebody else told me you said 50 to them.
No, I never said 50. They're bullshit, dude.
Come on, 50.
Right.
Honestly, there was like a GameCube that was completely like roached out.
Really?
You know anything about Pokemon cards by any chance?
A little bit. What do you know? Oh, what'd you get?
I picked this up here from these guys.
Is it full?
Yeah.
And jeez, how much you pay for that?
$2.
Yeah, you're
from
fine.
These guys here.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, and I got this here from them too for $1. That stuff.
No, you'll be fine with that. Yeah.
Cool.
Even if it's modern stuff. I mean, for $2.
I checked the date. It was like 2008.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I'll drop it off at Salvation Army at that point. So, you know.
Yeah, for $2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a pack of Pokemon cards I think is 4.
Is it really?
Yeah, these are clean.
Cool.
Yeah. I just bought a fuck ton of G.I. Joes and Masters of the Universe. Spent way too much money today. These are all clean.
You put together. You buy anything from these guys yet?
Not yet, no.
Put together a pile for like a few dollars.
Yeah. Ooh, a credit
Very
card.
cheap.
Run it. How much for the credit card?
So funny.
It's fun. Manuals?
So
I like
funny.
manuals.
She's like watching me repaint her room and stuff.
So I was trying to get to these.
I had to
So
get
I get
like
to
one wall
those.
done, painted, and I'd move on to the next one. Yeah.
How much are they?
She kept coming in. Oh my gosh.
I have 2 of those.
I
You did finish it?
I finished it.
Yeah, she did appreciate the bond. She started taking them apart, right?
I don't know. I gotta look to see which one I have.
Yeah, here was.
Oh, we
I
see
sold
that
the
one.
other, all the other ones with the hands. Early this season,
Thomas the Tank Engine.
the guys on the side,
How much are they?
and I let her pick out.
You said a
she
buffer,
went through all the
a
figures,
buck
and I
if
let her
it's like
pick
a
out,
good
like,
one.
she said, What's he doing? A couple bucks a piece, depending on how rare they are. He's got so many of them. So like she got like an art. She got like an art.
What's that?
Not a scratch on that thing.
Princess Leia. She's got a couple of friends.
I'll throw in the manual.
Because it has so many of each one. There's so many duplicates that I didn't realize cheap.
Pretty much all those are pretty fucking
Designs and makes so like he has a hookup. He just orders a hook like he just orders a brand new. Probably orders 1,000 at a, you know what I mean? Pays like a nickel a piece. Sells them for a couple bucks. You know, times 20, times 30.
You see this,
Takes a
Grant?
while, but
My daughter's got the whole. I bought it. It comes in a like box.
yeah, and he's got to take space. $50 a week. Yeah, you got to make rent. Just to make your rent. Never mind the product. But he eBay's on it.
You look at it?
I'm just trying to think. I think
There's 2 of those.
there's 2 of those. Yeah. How much is Resident Evil?
That one's 30.
30. What's Silent Hill?
10.
Okay.
And yeah, Scare one. Like I said, if you want to bundle some stuff together,
Yeah, I mean,
How much is Obscure?
that's 20. I mean, they're all without a scratch. Really good shape. Like anyone out there is really good shape.
Do I have this one or do I have the other one? See, that's the $1 million question.
Yeah, I know. Do I have it or not?
Do I have that one or do I have the? Because there's 2 of them.
let me check. I gotta see. I got one of these games. I just gotta figure which one I have.
Where's my stupid thing? Oh, I can't forget my stuff.
Want it all for a bunch of stuff. And I'm consigning the fucking bonks over there. So. But that's where I found all this shit. You know?
That's cool. I like it for the box. It's a terrible game.
Yeah, the box is cool. That's pretty cool. I like the arcade Turtles box.
Yeah, dude. If I had the money, I would totally.
How much is that one?
50.
That's 50.
Oh, is it
Bad.
really?
It's not bad, dude. This, I don't even see this guy around.
I'll do 60 for that and the Batman one.
Oh, there's no manual?
Yeah, no manual.
Sure, you can go to Taco and find one.
Oh, no,
Maybe.
Should be a manual in there, you know.
No, it's just the paperwork.
Does this turn? I don't want now. Oh, it's all in the front end.
I thought there was a manual.
Just do it for 10?
Yeah, do you want the Turtles game? No?
No.
Alright, yeah.
I just need the box and I don't have paying extra bucks.
I'll do it for 10.
What about
So 12 altogether.
12 with that? Okay. All right, so just to kind of hash out the story, I met this guy last year at the Seekong Flea Market while talking to some friends, and he told me he had a video game collection that he was thinking about getting rid of, but he was going to wait till he moved. Fast forward a year, and he moved, or he's moving, and he's looking to clear out his collections. This guy, nice guy, awesome guy, he collected video games, toys, sports cards, sports memorabilia, and he decided, you know, once he moved, he wasn't going to keep it. They have kids, but none of them were left in the area, and he didn't want to move much of any of this with him. So he kept a few small things, like he kept the Nomad that he really liked, kept the PS1 with this mini screen, and he called me and told me, hey, I've got the collection for sale. I've got some high-end stuff, and I want to give you first dibs on it. I was like, awesome, I appreciate it. Talked for a couple days, went back and forth. Finally went over yesterday. Grant and I headed over around noon. He gave me permission to record, you know, while I was going through it. So I got footage for what I could. And he had some really nice stuff. He had some high-end PS1 stuff and like Tron Bon. And, you know, I wanted the PS1 stuff. I'm a big PS1 guy. He wanted to sell it all as a lot. He didn't want somebody to cherry pick the good stuff, which I totally understand. And I wasn't even gonna, you know, do that to him because, you know, as a collector to a collector, he wanted it to go to somebody that was gonna enjoy it and love it the way he did. So that is wherein lies the problem. So, you know, he bought the stuff over the years and loved it. And so after going through it, Grant was with me. There was a lot of good stuff, as you guys can see in the video. I don't know if at this point you've already seen it or if you're about to see it, to try to give some backstory on it. But anyway, I'm not going to give his name or anything. I might eventually still end up seeing some of this because the people that were going to check it out after me might end up purchasing it. He basically wanted $4,500 for everything. Going into this, I had no idea he wanted that much. But then again, I also didn't know what he had, minus a few high-end games. He told me about Tron Bon, and on the Sega CD, he had Keio. I think that's what it is. Keio. Well, you guys will see it if you didn't already. That game sells for $1,000 to $1,500. There's a couple on eBay right now, I think, for $14. So, I mean, right there, it's a heavy hitter game. I was totally upfront with him about what I could spend for money, and unfortunately, I think we were way too far apart. I told him I had to be at about 50% of eBay, just basically for, you know, it's going to take time to sell it. It's going to take space, and I don't have any space. And the fees and everything I'm going to get hit with, I'll be lucky to make my money back and keep a few things that I wanted. I wanted to keep Tron Bon, but I think at that point I wouldn't be able to because it sells for $200 to $250, sometimes a little more than that. But anyway, you know, nice guy. I hope he can get out of it when he wants to get out of it. I'm sorry I couldn't get it, but you know, it is what it is with life. I've got too much stuff to sell. I just didn't feel comfortable, and like I said, we were too far away from each other on the price. But let me know what you guys think for what you saw and could see, if you feel $4,500 was a good price or not. So yeah.
If the boxes leave.
All right. Oh, let's get the box too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got, boxes for all the
Eternal Darkness. Maybe you've heard of that one. Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
Seal Boy.
Oh.
Is that one sealed?
Whatever that is, racing.
No.
My wife, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. The Sega CD. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
I think that's the same one I have. The 32X.
I don't even know what that dance pad goes to.
This one?
Yeah, but it's brand new, that too. So
Yeah, that's PlayStation.
that's what I
Do they ever have DDR?
Oh, DDR.
it's there somewhere.
I've known some people that are really good at it, and I'm not a dancer, so I don't.
Well, I think, yeah, my kids, back in the day, they would attempt it and think it was fun, but.
Yep. Power Rangers. There you go, Ren and Stimpy. Last
Unfortunately,
battle.
those last handful of PS2 games,
Yeah.
I had to go on top because that box is jam-packed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
King's Bounty.
There's over 200 games in here.
That's a lot of
Well, no, it's just like taking out, make sure I put it back properly and
Yeah,
excellent. You know what I mean?
You can get the
No,
box.
I get it.
Wow. Right, this is all Sega CD.
Oh, wow.
And you might find in these boxes, in total, all the boxes, well, which I still cry about it.
Oh jeez. Maybe.
Play on.
Ask Justin why.
I know.
It's a thing.
And that's what I said was like, every new system that came out, of course, you want the new system.
Yep.
And you're not playing the old system, so why do you still
Because
have it?
I can't go at the time to EB Games and get a...
I mean, you could probably play that on PS2 as well, right?
It might be PS2 because the PS2 was black.
I don't remember what I used it for.
Well, see, at least, there's other people that appreciate it.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of us out there.
Yeah.
Well, and then the
Don't worry, my wife's like you said.
you know how hard it was to get
Yeah,
a wheel cheaply. So,
Yeah.
I used to buy the wheels and it's...
My wife is at the point where, like, because I do this as a part-time on the side too, to make.
To collect some and to trade some
Yeah.
so you can get something else.
'Cause-
I've lived that life many times over.
Yeah, and my wife just kind of like everything's in the basement, and she just kind of like not so much turns a blind eye to it, but she knows I know what I'm doing and that I'm not there to keep everything. Just unfortunately, I'm very low on space at this point, so stuff is stacked on top of stuff. So it's just kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time.
The one in the back and
I recognize the cover now. So did you buy this at a high price, or you bought it when it was just regular on the shelf?
When I was buying Sega CDs.
Yeah.
And it was an oddball, so, it probably was at EB for a cheaper price than some of the generic ones.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
our son was into all of those.
Well,
kind of,
yeah, like the anime
Yeah.
style. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's funny because of the Sega CD. Yeah, the Sega CD went like kind of crashed. Didn't do well. The 32X.
Every system, so
Yeah, yeah.
when there were things to add on to the Genesis, I just kept adding on to the Genesis. Unfortunately, they didn't come up with enough games that,
So yeah, Tomba 2. It's Tomba and Tomba 2. Yeah, I'm a PlayStation guy. Like Super Nintendo is like my first favorite. Tail Concerto. But PlayStation was the first one that I bought myself.
Yeah.
With my own money. So like that's like where a lot of my love for that stuff was. Hyperstone Heist.
I mean, you guys saw a lot. Is this a decent collection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right. Makes
Right
me
one,
at
Jim.
least have my wife hear that. Yeah. Oldsmar, which is about halfway between Tampa and Clearwater. It's right at the, you know, the
It's right at the top of Tampa Bay.
right.
Okay.
The water's like 30 feet from my door.
Oh wow, nice.
Fire shovel.
Nomad with a bag. That's cool. That's awesome. What's up, guys? Justin here. So this is everything I've gotten for the past 2 weeks. It's been not good. I've hit up yard sales, flea markets. I've hit up Goodwill, Salvation Army, everything, you name it. And I've been doing a lot better with toy stuff recently than I have games. That's why the game hunting videos seem to be bi-weekly. If I can get them weekly still, I'll still do them. Otherwise, you'll get a toy video one week, and I'm going to start trying to do other stuff if I can find time to do it. Maybe start showing off some of my collections, aside from just the video game stuff. Maybe show off some of my Godzilla collection and Voltron stuff, some of the toy stuff too. But you guys are here to see this, so let's dive in. Not yesterday, because today is Monday. You'll see this on Tuesday. A week ago Sunday, we went and there was like 30 vendors at the flea market. It was pretty bad. And there was all the usual hunters there, and nobody really found anything. I got these 3 games off of one guy I buy off of pretty often. He does clean outs, I think. Paid $5 a piece for them. I'm probably keeping the 2 PlayStation games. I don't have a 3DO, so the 3DO game is going to go with the other one that I have that I haven't sold yet for some reason or another. Mark, if you're interested in it, let me know. You're the first guy I thought of when I picked it up, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll trade it to you or something. I don't know. I can't do anything with it. Let me know for sure. Either way, Mark. Grabbed this guy at Savers. I paid $1.99 for it. The only reason I really picked it up, I mean, they sell for about $10 online, but it's technically sealed. The seal's not broken. There's no cellophane on it, but it was one of the pack-in games, if I remember right. Yeah, because it says not for sale, if it focus. There it kind of goes. Not packaged for individual sale. So I don't know. Let me know if this ever actually had cellophane wrap on it, or if I can actually sell it as sealed like this. Let me know what you guys think on that one. I know I can at least get, my money back and then some. But moving on to yesterday, because literally that was the only thing I found during the week. So moving on to yesterday, Seekonk was a lot better. I mainly picked up toy stuff, and the game stuff really wasn't there. Grabbed this stuff on the way out. I don't even know if I have footage of this, to be honest with you. I dug through a bunch of bins, and I got these for like $1 a piece, not even. I know on the PS2 this one's got a little bit of value to it. I'm not sure on the Xbox. I don't plan on keeping any of this stuff. This one actually has the wrong game in it. It's got a copy of Fable. But that also has the normal copy of Fable in it. But that case is roached. All the discs look pretty good. Used. They got some marks on them. They should work. I'll probably just put them in my yard sale bucket and throw them out at the yard sale for like $3 a piece. Mercenaries was actually floating around inside the Fable case with Fable, so kind of a bonus game. This guy I picked up because I know True Blue, you like these. If you need this one, let me know. I'll just send it your way. You sent me stuff in the past, so if you want that, let me know because I know you collect them. My best hits of the day yesterday was this stuff. Basically, I was striking out, not really finding much. I was looking at a G.I. Joe lot that you guys will see in the toy hunting video when that comes out, whether it's this week or next week, I'm not sure yet. I gotta find time for it. But anyway, so I get a text from one of my buddies that's there, and he sends me just a picture of this. And he's like, the guy wants, I think, he wanted $60 on it. So I was like, all right. So I go over and check it out. As you guys probably heard in one of the last two videos I did, I was looking for this box specifically. Cool part is it has the foam in it. It has all the inserts, has everything. I'll probably just put my Super Nintendo in there with my copy of Donkey Kong and complete it. Once it's complete, even in this condition box, the worst part is like right here. And the fact it's got the sticker on there. I might try to get that off. I'm not sure because I don't want to ruin the box. I might try some techniques and see if I can get it off, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. The cool part was these two boxes, they're both empty boxes, were in there as well. This one doesn't have anything, it's just the box. Although I do have this complete already, I got to see if this box is an upgrade to mine or not. I didn't have this box. I do have the manual in game, so now I complete mine because I need the box. It also does have the insert in it, which is cool. This was actually inside there. So I mean, it's just an extra manual. Nice condition. But I was stoked to find that. I got it off my buddy Junior. I paid $50. They go for more than that online, I'm pretty sure, with the foam. And it's got the foam in it, so that was definitely worth it. And with the two boxes, basically I figured $10 for each empty box because they're worth it at $10 a piece. And then say $30 for that. It was a good deal altogether. At Raynham, we went over. Again, not much outside. Couple things, found some toys, but nothing crazy. But at that point, I already spent a bunch of money, and I was going to check out a collection, which I'll explain about in a minute. I picked this up to go with the one I have. Maybe it'll sell a little bit better. It does need a battery, unfortunately. And then I picked up this. I paid $10. It didn't have the manual, but I really only wanted the box. I had the game and manual, and now I have a complete one. Yeah, the box isn't great, but you know, I can't complain. It's still holding its shape. It's not like all floppy and falling apart, but good pickup for sure. I'm happy to have that because complete, it's like a $35 game, which is nice, and it's complete. Last but certainly not least, I'll kind of explain one other thing before this. I got this stuff today after work, actually. Stopped at Goodwill on my way home, walking around, and I found this one, Cursed Mountain on the Wii. It's something I've been looking for a while. Not an expensive game by any means. I think it's like $8. But it's just something you don't see very often. At least I don't. So I'm glad to grab that. That one's staying in the collection. Grabbed this guy. I was walking around and looked in the toy section. He was just sitting there, and I thought something looked familiar about him. And then I noticed he had his tag. So his tag was there. I flipped it over, and it actually says, I don't know if I can get this to focus. But either way, it says KH104 plus Shadow. It's Kingdom Hearts figure. Well, plush. It says not for resale. I don't know exactly where these came from, if they were a promotional item or what when you got the game. But they seem to sell in nice condition for upwards of $35. So I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I know you can strike me dead now. Something I've wanted to play, I just haven't ever gotten around to it. But this guy's going to be for sale for sure. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Because he's got his tag. He's in really nice shape. For sure. He's really clean. So I don't usually pick up plush toys at Goodwill, but him I did, because he's more of a collectible. And as I was walking out, checking out, this was sitting on literally in front of the register for $5.99. I looked it up real quick. It's still factory sealed, which is nice. I looked it up really quick. These go for like 25 to 30 bucks still sealed. So basically it's the battery and then a charge cord for the battery for the wireless. So that's cool, because I know I've got wireless controllers and it'd be nice to have. So if I can't sell it for some reason, I'll just hang on to it. But I will throw this up online. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Nice little thing to have. So real quick, I'm going to kind of give you a hash down. That's about it, guys. So let me know what you like, what you didn't like. Hopefully we can find more stuff next week. Grant won't be with me because he's going to be having a yard sale. So maybe we'll stop by his yard sale and see what he's got. I know he's got a ton of good stuff too. But yeah, that's it, guys. So I appreciate it as always. Make sure you check out the other videos. Make sure you check in on the contest video. When I last checked today, I think we were 9 or so away from 4,900 subs. So that's awesome. We're just over 100 away from doing the contest. If you guys don't know, I'll put the contest link somewhere around here at the end of the video, so make sure you check that out. I'm doing a 5,000 subscriber contest. But that's it, guys. So like I said, my favorite find this week was the Donkey Kong box. Really cool. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, check out my Instagram and Facebook if you want to get in touch with me. And the Instagram stuff, you will see everything I get before I show it here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.